What's going on, y'all? Mr. Chipmunk 214 here, bringing y'all another skate sneaker review. The last video kind of mentioned that I wanted to get at least 10 likes. As of this video recording, we have about 11 likes on there, so that's why I bring you guys this new review. And I have some other shoes that I'm excited to test out for you guys. I'll leave timestamps on the video so you can go wherever you need to go. These are just my own personal experiences with the skate shoe. Everyone's is gonna be different, and so I invite you guys all to check out shoes for yourself. I purchased these off Nordstrom Racks, which I highly recommend. They had great shipping, great pricing. Not sponsored by them at all, of course. Not sponsored by Adidas either. So let me know if your experience differed or if I nailed it for you. So let's get into it. Showing y'all the first look of the shoe. Fresh out the box, very crisp, brand new. The tag actually becomes a little mid-top ankle wrap that you can kind of dress down or dress up depending on how much support you'd like or the aesthetics of the shoe. So really cool feature, definitely like seeing that. First impressions of the insole. This is the bottom of the insole here. Of course, we're gonna have the top showing you guys the full details. You can see it's pretty thin. Of course, a better look at the tab there, showing off the Adidas emblem and how it actually turns into the mid-top or, you know, ankle wrap support. Also, nice little pull tab there. So look at the flick guard right there. So it's a really cool feature. Love seeing that. You know, you got the bird's eye view, of course, showing off the gold emblem. Definitely like that. Bang, bang. Peep the mirror reflection. That's what we call transition, y'all. Got a side profile there for you too. Something that I did notice Adidas was that flick guard. It did provide a lot of durability within the shoe. As you can see, it does wear down over time though, and it looks like all pieces of the flick guard will wear down, and then that's actually a portion of the flick guard that was removed and melted off. As you can see, it's kind of making its way towards the suede that has a hole. Don't really see anything else Adidas could have done to really make that more durable. As far as durability of 5, that's very impressive. I love seeing brands incorporate different technologies, and this whole flick guard protection is amazing. Traction was a hit or miss. As you can see, you know, it does have that herringbone, but it has deeper grooves, so things do stick into the sole on there, so that is kind of annoying. Different kind of like traction pattern that it uses. A lot of these pockets are like susceptible for things like dust and rocks to go through, which is really awful. Traction is there. I know I'm kind of harping on, you know, the cons of the traction, but it is there. Start getting into the nitty-gritty of skating that you notice the traction pattern does hold up very well. It's not like the traction has been damaged. Other designs that they've used in the past, like the match courts, have way better traction in my personal opinion. Other skate shoes like the Janowskis, like the Vans, of course, have better traction too. Give these two separate scores, breaking them out the box, I feel like they have better traction. With most skate shoes, of course, that's the case, but with these and especially. So when you first break them out and you're skating them around, I'm gonna give them a 3, and then over time that quickly degrades to like a 2. The cushioning of the shoe really depends solely on the insoles. If you remove the insoles and actually take a look at the inside of the shoe, you'll notice that there is not a whole lot of support. You know, this kind of plate here really is more towards stability as opposed to cushioning. And just there, that's where that pattern is, which really just provides more stability within your foot for the shoe. It doesn't provide cushioning, unfortunately. I personally didn't feel a lot of cushioning. The insoles are nothing to write home about at all. Personally hate these thin little insoles, but I can't stand them. I hated them and felt very little to no cushioning on it. People, you know, have stronger feet than I do. I actually have to give this like a 1. As far as overall support within the shoe, personally feel that Adidas shoes always run big. I've tested out tons of different shoes, both casually and for performance, and I've always found that Adidas shoes, I don't know why, just run really big. They're a size 8. Nordstrom Racks recommended going true to size on this shoe, and I actually do recommend listening to them on their website. They had another shoe that they told me to go up a size, and I listened to them and they felt phenomenal. So they did a really good job identifying that these shoes, whether they run big or small. But for some reason, all Adidas, typically casual or performance, just feel really big to me, even though they're my same size. For instance, the 8 slip-ons that I had by Nike, those I felt like I could have done an 8.5. But with these, like, I felt like I could have done a 7.5. We started skating, and then with the sort of movements that skateboarding requires of you, that's when I felt like my foot moved around within the shoe a little too much, and I didn't like that at all. Little piece right here I thought was gonna be for stability, but really it's just kind of more for aesthetics. It really doesn't provide more support. You don't have additional laces that lace up to kind of like make it a mid-top. Because it's my own personal experience, I'll give the stability and the support of the shoe a 2, but realistically I would do a 1. I'm gonna just chalk this up as it's a me thing as opposed to a shoe thing. Let me know what y'all think if these you try it on and they run big too. Give them a benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give them a 2 for the stability of the shoe, and we'll leave it like that. So overall with this shoe, durability, high ranks, had the highest durability. A lot of conventional skate shoes, or at least the most recent skate shoes that I've tried out. Unfortunately, that's not enough for me to really recommend them. That was the only score that was even passing. Everything else was a little subpar at 2 out of 5, or, you know, I think the most a 3, but that's just not enough. Overall, I'm gonna have to give these like a 2.5 or a 2 out of 5. I like them because they're very durable. So if you're looking for just a shoe that you can definitely beat around, if you really don't care about cushioning, grip, and board feel, then of course I would recommend these shoes for you. I don't think they're going to really get damaged very frequently unless you're like out there really getting it. I would recommend just pass on this. Just look at something else. America has some shoes that have the flick protection as well. Vans is coming out with some, Converse too, so I'm definitely excited. Maybe I should check out some of those and get a review for you guys. Again, I ask for y'all to like and subscribe. Check out my social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all Mr. Chipmunk 214. If you want to donate directly to me, I have a Cash App as well, Mr. Chipmunk 214. I have a Patreon that's kind of wonky right now, Mr. Chipmunk 214, but you can check that out to support the channel also. Feel free to let me know in the comment section what you like about the shoe if you've tried them out, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!